Hey everybody, it's Mike aka That Reseller Guy. Today we got a thrift and auction haul to go over. Stuff from multiple auctions, I think, and then multiple different types of thrift stores, Goodwill, Savers, and local as well. So yeah, we got stuff here. I got stuff on the floor. Actually, some of the stuff I bought from friends. So the people that run the sports card shop and the sports card auction, both of them separately contacted me. I bought buys from both of them, so we'll go over that. We got a lot of stuff to cover. There's a lot of stuff in here. Plenty of stuff for me to list this week and probably into next week and the week after that as well. So yeah, the desk is loaded. Let's start going over some stuff. I got my water here because yesterday my voice kept going out on me, so hopefully today it'll do a little better. And I can get through this without having to do 50 edits for me coughing and taking drinks. Alright, so I got my invoice here. This is from last Friday. I went to the local auction. I spent $84.70. So it was $77 in items, and then you pay a 10% premium, so $7.70. So yeah, let's go down my list here, and we'll go over what I bought. Now, a lot of times at the auction, there's going to be a whole box of stuff. There might just be one thing in that box that I want, and the rest is either stuff that's not good or just household items or whatever. A lot of times that just gets donated back to Goodwill or Savers or, whatever thrift store I happen to be at the time. So a lot of it's going to be that type of stuff where I only picked one item out of the box. Now, the first box I paid $2 for, and the reason was because it had some of these mighty Beanz in it. I could tell that there were some in the box or in the container. We'll see if I can get these out without losing them all. All right, only one was loose. I can pop him back in. If you've never seen mighty Beanz before, they're just like these little toys. Let's see if I can get it close here. And they shake around, and there's little people on the beans. Now, this one here, this is like a little python, and you can see there's a little name right there. See if it focuses. Focus on the bean. It says Python Bean. This one is like a biker guy. And then it says the name right here. I'm sure there's some of these that there might be rare ones. There might be hard to find ones that sell individually. I don't look all these up. I just get this like this, and stuff like this I put in my antique booth. So I'll count up the total number of figures or beans that are in here. I'll take this and I'll shrink wrap this closed, because otherwise people are going to open this. They're going to look inside. There'll be beans all over your booth, or people will steal the individual ones, whatever. So you either have to tape it or shrink wrap it like I do. And this will probably go for $12 to $15, just depending on the total number of beans that are in there. So pick this up for $2. All right, I can't talk that much about each item, otherwise this video is going to be a half an hour. So try to go a little quicker on these. But I just wanted to talk about those a little bit because I'm sure some of you have never seen mighty Beanz before. All right, the next item, or items, were two of these. Two of these faucets. These are laundry faucets. I think they're both the same, yeah. Laundry faucet. But you can see this box has had a little bit of sun damage mainly. I looked these up on Amazon. I can't remember right now what the price was. I'm thinking it was around $45, $50, somewhere in that range. I could be way off. I'll throw a little pop-up here of what the listing is. Because these boxes are a little beat up like this, I might list them on eBay if the price is close. Otherwise, I'll list them on Amazon as like new and sell them that way. That way I can disclose that the box has some wear. But I picked these both up for $7 a piece. All right, the next item was my favorite pickup, and really the main reason why I went to the auction. I would have gone anyways just because it was the first auction that they were having in like 2.5 months. So yeah, I saw this in the preview pictures, this Harry Potter. This is Hogwarts Express train, brand new and sealed. Legos, it's always easy to tell if they're still sealed. They have this tape on the end with a little black on it. If you peel that tape off, it tears the box as well. So whether you cut it or whether you peel it off, you can easily tell if Lego boxes are open. Check both ends. If they both have that tape, there's always 2 pieces of tape on each end. You'll know that it's sealed. So scan this on Amazon. They're going for about $120 plus shipping on Amazon. There is quite a few on Amazon right now. There are quite a few on Amazon right now. There's probably like 50 on Amazon, which means eBay there's probably even more. So yeah, I'll just throw mine out there probably for like $129. Wait for those cheaper ones to sell off, and then sell this one. Might be at Christmas time. This next one I didn't really plan on buying. It just happened to be an item that nobody bid on. It's this poker chip set. A lot of poker chip sets are fairly cheap. I looked this one up while I was waiting for it to get to it. Some of it is still sealed inside, and there is a logo on here. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it too well. Yeah, that's the logo there, and it's some sort of professional... I'll get my glasses out. It is Tournament Pro Series, and it says UD on it. Now, not all of them are sealed. Maybe about 2 or 3 of the little things are wrapped. The rest is new and played. You can't sell these on... I mean, you can sell them on eBay, but this thing weighs like 15 pounds. It's heavy. So it would either have to be a local sale, or I will just keep these and use them. I paid $2 for it. Maybe I'll throw it up on Marketplace or OfferUp, see if I can get $20, $25 for it that way. But just for $2, I couldn't pass it up. I'll tell you what, if one of you needs a poker set, I will ship this to you for the exact shipping cost plus any PayPal fees. So if you're interested in it, put a message down below, contact me on Instagram, and I will just charge you whatever the shipping is. I won't charge you the $2.20 I paid for it. So if somebody's interested, let me know. All right, the next box I also bought just because it had one item in it I was interested in. Inside the box was this impeller for a SeaDoo. Yeah, I know nothing about them. Here it is. It's a little dusty and dirty. I just need to clean it up a little bit, but it does look brand new. I don't see any chips or cracks in the blades on it, so I got to do some research on it. I paid $4 for it. Figured it could be a good score. I don't know what these sell for, but it's worth $4, just an education whether these are worth anything or not. And the last box from the auction was this one. I paid $10 for this box. Now, first off, it has some creepy things in it. Maybe these are cute. I don't know. I don't know where these are from, but look. You got these little... You got a baby head. It's baby head on this little thing. There's a bunch of them. They're like little dolls. Anybody know what these things are? Yeah, there's a bunch of these. I think these are kind of creepy. Just a bunch of baby heads in here. Can you see them? Yeah, that was in the box. I don't know what they are. If anybody knows what they are, let me know. I don't know if these things are junk or some old thing that's worth a lot. Oh, there's one that's really creepy. I didn't show you this one. Look at the eyes on that one. Whoa. Yeah, that's a weird one. Okay, I did not buy the box for those. So inside this box, look, we got fidget spinners. Who wouldn't want 4 fidget spinners? One game, a PS4 Star Wars Battlefront Deluxe, but I bought it for all this other stuff. Here, let you see the box here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of this one Star Wars figure. The figure is this guy here. I think this was like a male. There's all of it, his accessories. So yeah, I just did a search by Star Wars and then that SKU number right there. And yeah, this was like a mail-in. I don't know if it was from the back of a box or a special character that you could get with proof of purchase points or something like that. I saw that they were selling anywhere from like $5 to $12. So I figured there's what did I say there was? 6 of them. So if I can get $5 a piece, hope to get a little more. And then there are also these. These are Star Wars danglers. And I think that's like a ship from one of the newer Star Wars. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of those. A couple of them are different ships. So here's, like, you got that one here. I think that's from like the pod races. I think that might be Anakin's pod racer. And then this guy's made of some sort of metal. It's like a stormtrooper. Yeah, it's some gold stormtrooper keychain. Don't know if that's worth anything. But figure I paid less than $1 a piece for those figures and those danglers and stuff. So I'll probably just bundle some of them together. The mail-in figure, I'll probably list those separately. The danglers and stuff I might just put in one big lot. So that was it for the auction. That was pretty good. I mean, I think I'm going to have a really good return. At least a couple $100 total off of everything that I got at the auction. Maybe pushing $250 to $300 for spending, what did I spend? $80. Now let's go over some thrift stuff. My favorite stores have opened up recently, although their inventory is really low right now. They're only taking donations by appointment, so I'm sure their donations are way down right now. Probably take a couple weeks to get the regular inventory flow going through the stores. But I did pick up 1, 2, 3 items from one of them. This is just a floppy disk box with 3 sealed packs of verbatim discs. It was $3. I don't really care about the case. I just bought it for the packs of discs that are in there. They had this Sony Handycam. It was $1. You can see the tag, $1 on this. No battery on the back, so I can't test it. I don't know what this model is selling for. I might just sell it as is for parts or repair. And the last one I also bought just because it was $1. It is a Garmin Nuvi. They marked it for $1 with the case. Yeah, for $1, I'm going to buy it. They're not worth a lot, but for $1. Then at their other location, I bought 3 items. So I bought a new sealed board game. This was $4. Look at the Target clearance tag on there. Trivial Pursuit Team. Actually, I don't even know if I looked it up. New sealed for $4. I figured I'd buy it. I'll throw a pop-up here of what they're going for on Amazon. And then just 2 baseballs that'll go in my booth. We got a St. Louis Cardinals, and then we got this Milwaukee Brewers one. The baseballs were 50 cents each, so I only spent $5 at the store that day. Do have one Goodwill purchase here. This was a really good one. This is a vintage champion John Stockton jersey, Utah Jazz. You got the champion tag down here. It's a size 52, so it's a good size. This was $12.99. I probably used a coupon that day, so we'll say $10. It does have a little wear on the number 2 that'll take the price down a little bit. I haven't checked the comps for Stockton jerseys, but my guess is it's anywhere from, hey, I'll stop. I'll take a break. I'll look. Okay, I just looked it up for you guys. I did it. I spent the extra time. I found that there's 3 sold in this size, none currently available for sale. Big plus. They sold for $35, $40, and $99. So I will shoot at that high end. I'll throw it out at $99. We'll see what happens. It's not going to sell quickly, but we'll take a shot at it. Worst case is I throw out some offers a couple weeks down the road for $80. We'll see if it sells. All right, since we're in jerseys, this is the first couple jerseys I've bought in a long time. Obviously, I haven't done a lot of thrifting in like 3 months with everything being shut down, but this one was a really good find. I paid up for it though. This is an Arizona Cardinals jersey. This is Frank Sanders. He started playing with the Cardinals in like 1995, 96, somewhere in there. This is his actual game jersey. This has the Arizona flag on the sleeve. This is a vintage Wilson jersey. But I'll show you the tag here, and this is one thing to look out for. There's the tag. It's a Wilson tag, and it says authentic game equipment. And it says, tailored exclusively for prestige team size 50. So I looked up this jersey tag, just double checked. I was pretty sure that this is team issued. You don't know for sure if it's game worn or it was just a jersey that was made for him that never got used. I paid $40 for this jersey at a Savers. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to throw it out there on eBay for. I may check on a Facebook group. I'm a member of a game worn jerseys group on Facebook, so I may post it in there, see if there's any interest first, just get some second opinions, make sure that everybody agrees with me that it is a team issue jersey. If nobody wants it there, I'll throw it on eBay. I'll start it really high, probably at a couple $100, and see what happens. Now that day I did make a big rookie thrifter error. I spent, I think it was like $84 or 80 something dollars at Savers that day. I did not have a coupon with me. You know why? Because it's sitting right here on my desk. I could have saved myself 20%, saved myself almost $17. But no, I didn't have the coupon with me. So tip to everybody, keep the coupons in your wallet or your car somewhere, not on your desk like I did. In that same store, I bought these. I paid $24.99. So yeah, I paid up for these as well. If I use the coupon, we could say that these cost me $7, but I didn't. These are KC lights. So KC Highlights, LC series. I looked up, I couldn't find this exact comp out there. I found some other KC lights, anywhere from $80 up to a couple $100. So I got to do a little more research. This is brand new and sealed. I'm going to shoot high. Whatever I find a comp of, I'm going to shoot high because there's none of this exact model out there. So KC lights, yeah, it's a good find. At that same Savers, pick these up only because they're TDK 90s. I don't buy the 60-minute ones, but if they're the 90s, they sell for a little bit more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. It was only a couple bucks. When I get to a 10-pack of these, then I'll bundle them up and put them on eBay or Amazon. That same store also had this game. I've never heard of it before. Option double-sided word game made by Parker Brothers. The packaging is a little ripped up. So you got a little rip in the wrap here. Got a little hole. It's definitely got some scuffing on it, but it is still new and sealed. On eBay, sealed, these are going for $30-35. I did buy some more books. We got 3 Diary of a Wimpy Kid, 1 Dork Diaries. So I got my shelf up here where I'm trying to fill the series. I did just list 1 for Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I think I had issues number 1 through 10 plus a bonus do-it-yourself book. So I think I listed it for $80 for the 11 of those. I got $100 for the last lot of 13, so we'll try for $80 on that lot. All right, so that's it for the thrifting and the auction. The other stuff here came from local contacts. Some friends of mine, they know I'm always buying stuff, so they give me a call when they find some extra stuff or just junk they're looking to dump off. He had 2 big boxes of autographed baseballs and some autographed photos. I think I took a picture of how big the boxes were. There was a lot of them. I think he said that there were a couple hundred baseballs in there. We had an agreement where I just pick out however many baseballs I wanted. I paid him $3 a piece for the autographed baseballs. The photos were $2 a piece. I ended up taking 18 photos. They're all right here. Mainly they're Diamondback players, so I can either sell these in my booth or I can put them into lots on eBay. But yeah, there's no big name players in here, just people that played for the Diamondbacks through the years. I did pick a few players that I could put individually onto eBay, probably for $10 to $12 a piece. But not big money, but for $2 a piece, still a good buy. And then the baseballs, I got 23 baseballs, and all of these I'm going to do into lots. So you can see each baseball came in its original box, and the person who originally got these shrink wrapped every single baseball. So I'll have to peel the shrink wrap off of the baseballs. Just make sure that the signature doesn't stick to the shrink wrap, because you can see if you can see on that one. I'm not sure of when I peel this off. Let's do it live on camera. I will peel off this shrink wrap if it comes off easy. There it goes. And we'll make sure that the autograph underneath didn't bleed or anything. So double check. Nope. Autograph still looks good. So yeah, these baseballs, I think there's like almost a dozen of them that were former Diamondbacks. Actually, I think all the baseballs I got were Diamondbacks. But a bunch were former Diamondbacks, and then another lot were ones that were on their inaugural team lineup back in 1998. I think there was 10 or 12 of them, so I'm going to list that lot as original team members. So a couple good lots. I'll probably get $5 to $7 per ball. Like I said, I paid $3. I'm not making a lot on it, but again, just picking up some good inventory. The next lot was from my buddy Joe. I went over to his card store. He had called me, told me he had a bunch of like electronics and cables and a few games and some miscellaneous stuff. He said it was going to be cheap, so I'm just going to take it all and pay him whatever he wanted. It ended up being a pretty good deal. I paid him $40 for everything. Most of the cables and stuff I'm not really interested in. They're not good money. Here's the stuff that's all like new and sealed. You got these different box cables. You got a little power strip. Miscellaneous cables. You got some of these big VGA monitor cables. So yeah, I'll look some of this up. You got a computer fan. I'll double check it, make sure there's nothing that individually or if I bundle a couple together are worth anything. A lot of it may just get redonated to a thrift store. If it's only selling for a couple bucks, it's not worth the time and effort to save it. So yeah, I'll double check everything, but yeah, a lot of this is going to get donated. This is the second box of stuff. So yeah, there are more of these little cables, and this is a used modem. There are loose boards, probably video cards. Yeah, if it's wrapped, I'll look it up because here's another fan. I might lot all the different computer fans together. But again, this is a big box of stuff he just wanted gone, so I will go through it, see if there's anything worth anything in here. So if the purchase was just all that cables and stuff, I wouldn't have done it, Joe. I wouldn't have taken your junky cables. But because it had some of this other stuff back here, I knew I could get my $40 out of it. It was worth taking the other stuff and taking care of it for him. So first up, there's this Triopoly game, a 3-dimensional game. So I don't know anything about it. I looked it up. They're fairly rare. This one is wrapped, but I don't think it's brand new. The box is pretty beat up underneath. So I will open it up, see if it's still complete or sealed inside, whatever it is, and see what I got here. It looks like used are going anywhere from $20-some up to about $50. So like I said, I'll check it out and see if it's complete or not. Then the other items are back here. We just got this Ray figure. The box is pretty beat up. And then this little Harley figure. These will both go into my booth. You know, I'll probably throw this in there for, you know, $5 to $7, and this will probably go for like $9.99 in my booth. Only a couple more things to go. We're almost done. This is not wrapped, but it's a brand new D-Link basic wireless router. I looked them up, new. I think they're like $20, so unwrapped, but still new. Maybe I'll get 15. Look how much this game was originally selling for at Walmart. $59.96. They weren't selling for a lot. I think in the $15, $20 range. And then we got this Dale Earnhardt Monopoly game. Still new and sealed. I was trying to look at it to see if it was beat up too much to where I can't sell it on Amazon, but it looks pretty good overall. I'll throw up the comps here. I think it was about $40 or $50 on Amazon for this game. Again, I'll double check eBay and see where I'm going to list it. As you can see, that's a lot of stuff. It's going to keep me busy taking pictures and getting this stuff listed here this week. Happy to have some new inventory in. Happy to go out and hit some thrift stores. All right, that's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Please hit subscribe down below if you haven't yet. Please help us support this channel grow and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. All right, thanks everybody. See you next time.